Welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the newly added wildlife that they added to save the world recently. And there are three creatures that are tameable and give your team members and you a benefit. One of the creatures that give you the most benefit, and in my opinion is the best, is the wolf. And you don't necessarily always have to feed them. You can always tease them by throwing the meat in front of them and then snatching it. When you see the little white happiness bubbles, is what we'll call it. Like when you feed it, you'll see their happiness meter go up. It's that little whiteness. That means they're ready to be tamed. If you see that whiteness sparking around their face, then to tame them immediately. And then one of the other creatures that we're going to be highlighting today, briefly, is the boar creature. If you haven't tested it already, it drops loot. It's not very good for damage, but if you feed it every now and then, it'll drop loot quicker. If you don't feed it, it'll still drop loot, just about 2 to 3 minutes intervals. You can't overfeed it, but you can feed it to speed it up for like a minute or so, which is helpful if you're just farming it. And also, one of the things I forgot to mention, boars like corn and mushrooms, and of course the meat eaters like the wolves and the raptors are going to require the meat. So yeah, and this is some of the loot that you'll see from the boar. Like most common, it's the ore. We'll also be getting, my favorite thing is herbs. These will despawn if you don't pick them up. And some of the loot that is also beneficial is coal. Everyone needs a little bit of bouquet of flowers with their boar poop, or poor boar loot, not poop. Oh, well, no, that's poop. And more than often, it's a level 1 loot. And battle testing these creatures, I've noticed the boar is scared of everything and seems to run. Oh, look, after about 30 minutes of gameplay, it finally dropped some good loot. And that concludes that creature. Today's creature we're going to be covering is this raptor. As you see, they apparently can tame themselves in some cases, like that one just did. And also, as I ran halfway across the map, I noticed the raptors are extremely bad at attacking everything that they see, and or taking damage from me just randomly running across the map. For example, this is the same raptor that I still had. I haven't yet healed it because every time I try to feed it the meat, it runs after some other creature. Is it me, or is there just way too many creatures? I don't know. Maybe the raptor just likes, see, and then I try to feed it. You know what? I'm just gonna eat it myself. Goodbye, raptor. Oh, this is still the same raptor. But as you see, I have my skeptics about the raptor. I think I don't think it will last long as a companion. As you see, it does attack, and I don't notice like a big. I am on a level 9 mission for testing purposes. Don't judge me. And I noticed the health is bad, so you might want to use a campfire to heal it. And as in the patch notes, you've seen that it said affliction to like mist munchers, which is a bonus. I didn't notice that. I just noticed it running away after a few attacks. So yeah, good job there. And and in conclusion, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, before you go, don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day.